So today we are going to talk about measurement of numerical aperture on this trainer grid. So we are going to discuss about before we are going to calculate the value of numerical aperture. So first we must and should know that what is this diagram on this trainer grid. So what are the circuits we have? See, before we are going to make connection, we must and should know that see what are the circuits available. So this is totally called power supply section. This particular section is totally called data generator. This section totally called digital signal transmitter section. This is output section. So with the help of fiber optic cable, we are going to transmit the signal from transmitter into receiver. So this particular section is act as a receiver, destination. So what is the main aim of this fiber optic cable we are using here? So with the help of this fiber optic cable, we are going to exchange the signal from one place to another place. This is nothing but a destination, this is nothing but a source. So before we are going to do these experiments, so here we need to identify here from data generator we have two input signal. One is 2 kHz, another one is a 1 kHz. Here also I am using high frequency signal I am going to use. 2 kHz I am going to use. I'm not at all going to use 1 kHz because it acts as compared to 2 kHz, it is nothing but a 1 kHz. So that I am using high frequency signal 2 kHz. Just I made an input signal, I given an input signal from data generator. So we are using here the data generator is act as an input section. So that is the reason I am using input. So from data generator I took input to transmitter, digital signal transmitter. With the help of optical coupler we connected fiber optic cable to the destination. So once it is switched on, see here light will be appear on this particular graph. So here it looks like a number of circle. Each circle it comes 1 mm. So how light signal is appear on? See how light signal when you are going to switch it on, when you are going to transfer the signal from transmitter to destination. See how light signal is appear on the this particular graph. That's nothing but that indicate numerical aperture. So if you go see if it is the signal is appear on the the signal is going to appear one circle, then it indicate 1 mm. If it is the signal is going to cover 2 circle, it is indicate 2 mm. Like that we needed to identify if it is 3 circle 3 mm, 4 circle 4 mm. Like that we needed to calculate the value of radius value and diameter value of this light signal. Mathematically we are going to calculate the value of Pn as well as Pn and Mn. We are going to calculate the value. Radius we need to calculate the value of radius as well as diameter as well as critical angle as well as numerical aperture. So by using optical communication calculation, we are going to calculate the value with the help of these experiments. We are going to calculate the value of radius as well as diameter as well as numerical aperture. So here we have a scale, no? So first of all, we needed to keep the distance. First of all we need to keep the distance 0.9 centimeter. We are going to keep 0.9 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter. So at 0.9 centimeter, how light signal is going to be covered on the screen. So how light signal is going to be appear on the screen, we needed to calculate. Okay, 0.9 at 0.9 centimeter, see how many circle the light signal is going to cover. For example, one circle means we needed to understood 1 mm, Mn value 1 mm, Pn value 1 mm. Like that we need to understood. So like that similarly we needed to do 1 centimeter, 1.3 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2.3 centimeter up to see here up to long distance. We can calculate the value from short distance to long distance. This is movable. So based on the light signal appear on this particular circle, we needed to calculate the value of Pn value and Mn value. So with the help of we are going to calculate the value of radius, diameter and numerical aperture and critical angle. So once again I am going to conclude this with the help of this experimental setups. What is this name of this experimental setup? Measurement of numerical aperture. So by using these experiments we are going to calculate the value of radius, diameter and numerical aperture.